Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brad Mower,
and this is IFXtra. So, how is everyone this week? Are we all okay? We've had a beautiful week. We've had glorious sunshine and a bit of warmth. Been for a few walks, haven't we?
I even went out for a run.
I know, you did, didn't you? Yeah, you didn't get too hot though, did you? You went quite early morning though, didn't you? So
it was quite hot.
Yeah. It's been lovely. Yeah, we've had some night. We've been out for ice cream at the weekend, haven't we? That was cool. And a walk around the garden centre. A very kind of summery thing to do.
Although, disappointingly, they didn't have the crazy golf setup there that we thought they did. It looks like it closed down in the last couple of years.
I don't know what they put in its place, but yeah. Never mind. Anyway, what have you been doing work-wise this week?
So a bit of kind of interference dev stuff. So more background things that aren't that interesting. I did a noticeable thing. Can't think what it was.
Good. I'm sure we'll notice it then at some point.
Some bug fixes. I don't know. Stuff where little pop-up dialogues weren't disappearing properly if you pressed back before you close them and things like that. Thanks to Callum for pointing that out.
So they pop down again now.
Yeah.
Good.
So that's all good. They dismissed correctly. A few people have suggested bits and pieces that I haven't quite implemented yet, but might squeeze those in over the next few days. But still need to get this app done. Is the thing, because I'm kind of in one of those bits where I keep poking at it, and I can't quite get into flow with it. But it'll come. It'll be fine.
Cool.
But yeah, aside from that, I've been doing chasing a bit of sort of outside work so we can pay for all this. Which is which is interesting. But like, I'd much rather be doing this stuff. But we've got to pay the bills and that. I bought a book as well.
You did buy a book, yeah, that's something.
Bought a book about agile design patterns and all this kind of stuff. Just as an aside, like these sort of uni-style textbooks, 40 quid it was meant to be, but I managed to get a second-hand, slightly water-damaged one for £8. So quite pleased with that.
It's only slightly wavy.
So there you go.
Okay, right, now it's time to see who won this week's awards. Picture of the week this week goes to Picnic for a night time at the bus station. I just love the colours in this and the light and the advert. It's just so atmospheric. Well done, Picnic.
My favourite description this week was Cavemen with Alien Tongues Sitting by Moon Rocks by Utopian Ghosty. I love how the ice cream cones have been reinterpreted as a tongue of some sort of alien, like out of Alien, I guess. Really changes the context of the drawing. Nice work, Utopian Ghosty.
Community pick of the week this week goes to 9% for this picture of 9%. It was an art start game, so he started with this picture illustrating his own name. And what a brilliant perspective on that. I just love it. I could never do that myself. Well done, 9%. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week I said, as it's Goose's birthday, which it was, I thought I'd ask, what would you like for your birthday? Challenge anything, you never know, you might get it. So we had some people who are not very materialistic. I thought it was quite nice, some of the answers. But I said I would want peace for my own personal one at the very least. But that may be too much to ask at this point. I know things are quite bad for some people, aren't they, really, at the moment?
I mean, that's the big hope.
Yeah, peace in the world, especially over in Ukraine, and
there's a lot to ask for, really. But because humanity is terrible
on the whole. I've got a feeling like half of it's bad and half of it's good, and it's really difficult to, get the good winning over the bad. That's what I think.
I think the problem is everybody. The halves are in everybody.
You think? Oh, okay. You need to get in contact with your good side.
Yeah. So it's hard to say that. Oh, this got deep.
It did, didn't it?
Sorry.
Anyway, Mugluk Canuck was similar, and they said a week at a tropical beachside hotel all by myself. So obviously they need a bit of space and peace as well.
Yeah.
Which should be quite nice, actually. Get away from everything, not watch the news.
Yeah, I mean, I'm generally not that fussed about holidays. I like, just being at home not doing something counts as a holiday for me. But Yeah, I mean,
I think really
actually,
it's time for holiday now.
having a few days just like sat on a beach or something does kind of sound really nice.
Yeah.
Or, you know, little villa
Exploring
off
a
in the
different
middle
culture,
of nowhere.
different food. It'd be wonderful.
Like that time we went to Italy, we just up on the side of that hill in the middle of nowhere.
Except that road was scary to
Right.
drive.
Yes, that was terrifying.
Anyway, Renee said, lush weed and feed for my lawn.
I think that is more lush weed and feed for my lawn. For non-UK people, yeah, this is a thing you get down at like Wilco's or something. It's like a thing, you put on your garden fertilizer kind of stuff. Yeah,
it removes the weeds and feeds the lawn. Yeah, that's what it is really. But it sounded cool.
Callum says, I'm not a huge fan of getting another year older, so I like to keep it as low key as possible. Maybe just a happy birthday message, but nothing more than that.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, nobody wants big things like loads of money and big houses and yachts and things, do they?
We got nice people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and of course the thing is, like, it's nice to celebrate and stuff. Like, it was my birthday a few weeks ago. It was quite nice. Got together, did some fun things. It's not about the stuff; it's about seeing the people and things.
Yeah.
Did the same for Goose last week. But ultimately, you're a day older than you were the day before.
Yeah,
so,
no big deal.
Yeah.
You're just celebrating the fact that you're still here, which is good. Okay, now we're going to see what we'll be talking about next week in the forums. I was wondering what the most interesting thing you watched this week. I've been watching a TV series called The Thief, His Wife and the Canoe, which was based on a real life story of a man who faked his own death. It was really good, and I remember it being on the news, but I didn't know all the details or what happened to them afterwards.
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Okay, now don't forget, tomorrow night is quiz night. After a week off last week, we have a Sunday quiz back again. Back into the usual flow. So there'll be 5 topics, 5 different rounds.
Yep. If you've not seen this before, every Sunday night, apart from last week when it was Easter Sunday, we had a day off. But normally every Sunday night, 7 p.m. UK, over on twitch.tv/interference, runs Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience. So yeah, you've picked 5 of your favourite drawings from this week, and you're using them as inspiration for the rounds. So we won't know what the actual rounds are until the night. We'll see the pictures and have to guess. But go on, tease us with the featured artists then.
The featured artists this week are Zinvivi, Picnic, Loco Louie, SOS, and Lobo Whoop.
Okay. Yeah. I think we've had a few. So some of them we've had one of their things before. Some for the first time.
Some new ones. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Cool.
All right. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So this is the point where normally I'd say, all right, what happened last week? But no. We had a day off. Work-life balance. Yeah. I hope you're all impressed.
Although this Thursday we did have Zeitgeist 20, which is 20 questions on one topic, and we had the topic of festivals around the world, which is quite interesting.
It was very educational.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a hair freezing festival or a baby jumping festival. These are all new things to me.
I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know there was a baby jumping festival, but also I assumed it was about babies jumping, not jumping over babies, which just sounds a bit dangerous.
Yeah, but never mind. You have to celebrate these things.
So how did everyone do that?
Well, we had a newish player at Front Lawn who won with 192. Only dropped one question there. Darth was second with 182, and Dakesh was third with 161.
Yes, Front Lawn, as you say, kind of a newbie. I think maybe their third go.
Possibly.
Yeah. So that was very nicely done. Very impressed there.
Yeah. We had also a newbie who got in the top 5 or something, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. They were cool.
It's always nice when we get new people turn up. They were Kimchi
something
92, a number. Hopefully they'll join us again in future. Anyway, anyone else who watches these but hasn't tried that out, it is great fun. So that's Sundays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. UK.
It's not particularly competitive. We're all very friendly.
It's a bit of fun.
It's only competitive about who presses the button first. Sometimes.
It's like a TV quiz show, except instead of shouting your answers at the screen, you get to play along against everyone else and see how you do.
Good fun.
So on the subject of upcoming quizzes, we're back on Sunday.
Yeah.
So as normal, and we're back on Thursday.
Yeah.
But what's happening next Thursday?
Next Thursday, the topic is names. Names. Okay. Questions about names.
I know some names.
Good. We should be all right then.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. All right, we'll have to see how that goes. If you'd like to join in with that, that'll be Thursday, 7 p.m. UK, over on twitch.tv/interference.
Okay, that's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your phone or tablet. can also get social with us. We're on Twitter @PlayIFX, we're on Facebook @PlayInterference, and patreon.com/interference. If you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, improving the app, building fun interactive things like quizzes, adding in new game modes like we did with Art Start and Recall a few weeks ago. They're going down quite well. If you are a patron, then you get supporter status in Interference, so you get access to things like the new game modes, the fancy invite system, creating challenge games, drawing replays, all kinds of stuff. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Yeah, which is fun. Okay, that's it for now. So we'll see you again next week.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.